Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally we're doing videos on my Pontiac Solstice GXP. Today I'm actually going to be introducing a new car to the channel. It was actually my first car. I got it back in December, Christmas of 2015 when I was 16 years old. It was a surprise gift from my parents. I wanted a project car to work on with my dad to learn a little bit about cars. He actually had the coupe version before when he was younger. I had some interest in the car. I looked for them on Craigslist and I saw actually this one on Craigslist. Told my dad I wanted to get it. He kind of played it off like he wasn't going to, and then surprised me with it on that Christmas morning. So the project car that we're introducing to the channel is my 1977 Toyota Celica GT. So after getting the car on Christmas, it took my dad and I about a year and a half to 2 years of working on it during the weekends to get it running again. We had to pull the engine, we had the engine rebuilt, then after that we did a quick brake job and we had some of the steering components refreshed. We never really focused that much on the aesthetics of the car as far as the body was concerned, and since we got it running, it's kind of been on the back burner. Life got in the way with school and work, and I never really had time to work on it, or really the knowledge to do the body work. So I'm going to go around now and kind of show you some of the components and the parts that need to be refreshed, and it's going to be some of our biggest issues. So from further away you don't really no, like the shape of the car, it's a nice shape, but as you get closer you really start to see where the rust has taken effect. When I first got the car these things weren't there, but with time the rust has just spread and gotten worse, especially in this back corner of the roof. This is all here, you can see it's very easy to knock off, so that's all going to have to be cut out. It goes all the way across. The convenient thing though is I do have some replacement body panels. I have, I believe, new fenders, new doors, and a hood, so that's gonna be helpful, but I still want to try to get these looking better. So as we come to the back, you can also see there the rust has really eaten through the lift back. Around the gas tank too, you can see there it's really started to rust. I have an idea though that I think is going to look good for that. See right here in this corner too, the rust has really eaten through. In the back, if I pop open the trunk, you'll see where the rust has gotten worse. So you see here, if you look up, all of this is really eaten out by the rust. That's all really bad. And if you lift up this trunk section, obviously because of the rust holes, it leaks, and this is starting to get rusty. It's not that bad, it's still savable. You can see water collects there, it's also rusting there. And if we go inside the car, the interior isn't too bad. It's obviously aged, you know, the seats are cracked, so they need to be fixed. I would get new door cards, and this headliner I would replace as well. And if we look back here, these seats actually aren't too bad. It's a small sports car, it's fun to drive, and I'm looking forward of doing the restoration and then obviously having the finished product. And it's always gonna be a car that holds a special place, knowing that I worked on it with my dad and we got it running, and I'm sure he'll still help in parts where he can as far as the restoration goes. But it's gonna be a fun process, and I look forward to bringing you guys along the way. I will be doing a POV drive so you guys can kind of see what it's like driving now, and then I'm also going to pop the hood for you guys so you can see what's under there. So if we take a look under the hood, we have our engine here. It's a 20R. This is a aftermarket carburetor. It's a Weber. I don't remember the exact specs on it. Everything else is pretty stock. It obviously needs to be cleaned up. You can see even in here there's some rust and the paint's peeling. That's why we're going to be pulling the engine and everything, so we'll be able to clean it all up, and when I spray the car also get the engine bay looking nice. So now we're going to go ahead, close the hood, and we're going to take it for a drive. Let's close this. There we are. Has already warmed up. I'm just going to give it a normal drive. Under deceleration, the car tends to pop a little bit, like it's running lean. And when I'm braking, you might hear me hitting the gas as well, obviously with the clutch in, just to keep it from stalling out, because I believe there's a vacuum leak somewhere in the braking system that would be causing that to happen. But those are just some of those things that we can eventually, you know, tune up and not have to worry about. So that's my 1977 Celica. I hope you guys liked the video, and I look forward to showing you along the process as I restore it. Now, in order to restore it, I'm going to need to get the Solstice and put it somewhere else. So that's going to be what the next video is about. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. If you have any questions, give a comment, and make sure to subscribe for more videos in the future. Bye.